Good evening, everyone. It's Margie the Bootleg Knitter. I haven't done a video in forever, but I was just inspired. I'm kind of hanging out today. I don't really feel too great. I don't feel bad. I don't feel good. I'm just a little scratchy, tired, didn't sleep good last night. I had a dog with an upset stomach. So I canceled all my plans for today, and I'm like, I really need to rest today so that I don't get sick. Because I could feel it coming on. I'm like, but if I can beat it with some rest, awesome. So what am I doing today? I am spinning some yak. Now, my daughter got me this. She wrote on it yakety yak because she's so funny. And the yak fibers are really, really short. You can see how short they are. So I was, trying to spin them like this, and they're just so short. They kept breaking. Being a pain, making it not a fun spin. So what can you do? And they're really soft too, and they're a little slick. So what can you do if you have a situation like this? You have some beautiful fiber, you want to spin it. You could fluff it up into fluff and spin from the fluff, but even better is if you have a pair of hand carders. I take my hand carders and I am just layering it like this. There we go. So here we go. So it's on my hand carder. I'm just going to give it a swipe with the other hand carder just to transfer it all over. There we go. See? Now I'm just going to make a Rolag out of it. So, all right, this is hard to do on camera. Let me put it over here. I'm going to lay this down like this. And here we go. I'm just going to take the other one and go against it like that to make my roll. The beginning is hard because these fibers are so short, it's hard to get them to catch. But once I get them, there we go. I got them. I'm just going to roll. And there we go. So now I have a nice Rolag. My dog Annie's staring at me. All right, so now I have my Rolag. I'm going to put my hand carders down on the side. And I have my Daedalus spinning thing right here. Ignore Camp Margie. I have been making, I'll talk about that in a minute. So here's my Daedalus. And this is what I'm spinning it on. Let me see if I can get a good view here. Is that pretty good? That's pretty good, right? All right, and I'm just going to, I got to plug it back in because I unplugged it before. Where's my spot? Where's my out button? Hang on. I have to find the hole right there. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to spin. Let me turn it sideways. You see better? There we go. It's even better, right? I'm kind of holding you with my knees there, guys. So I'm taking my fiber. There we go. And now I'm letting it catch. And now I could spin it very easily from my Rolag. Now I am adding a little bit more twist because these fibers are short. I want to make sure they grab well. So I'm adding a little bit more twist than I normally would for a longer fiber. Because if you don't, it's going to come apart. So that's what you can do if you have short fibers. Turn it around so it doesn't make you dizzy. Is make a Rolag out of it. And then it mixes the fibers up and then they grab easier. And then you can spin it nicely. So I have this bag of yakety yak. I'm hoping to get all this spun tonight. Hope so. So my mess over here, what is this? Oh my goodness. We just had our first fleece to shawl competition with my new team. We did really well. Our goal was just to finish on time. We not only finished on time, we were the first team done. That does not mean first place. We got second place. We have to work on a couple things. Some of the spinning, some of the girls are new spinners. They're doing amazing. Just a couple things we have to work on. I was the plier and the bobbin winders. So there's something I have to do to make it a little more efficient so that when we do the joins are a little thinner. So now we're prepping for the farm show. The farm show is a big event in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania in January on a Wednesday. So the Wednesday of farm show, I think it's the 10th this year. I'm not really sure. I have to look at my calendar. We have a sheep to shawl. So they'll bring the sheep out, shear the sheep, and then we'll do the same thing. In 2.5 hours, make a 78 by 22 inch shawl. If you want to see some of the pictures from that, you can go on my Instagram page, The Bootleg Knitter, and check out the pictures. So this mess is the night before the sheep to shawl, we have Angora Palooza. So this here is a box of Angora rabbit hair, and you see how short that is. So what I'm doing is I blended it with this Romney. So here's the Romney. You see how nice that is? So here's the blended fibers. You can see it's the Angora now is totally mixed in. I then spun it tight, so it was a little twisty. So I spun 2 bobbins, so they're called singles because it was a single string. I then took the 2 single strings and put them together to make a double. And again, I added extra twist, so it is a little twisty. So this is the yarn. Again, it's not as soft as you would think because I added extra twist. Why extra twist? This is going to go on a loom, and it's going to be the warp of the vertical threads. So they are going to be placed under tension. So because they're going to be placed under tension, they need to be tighter so they don't break. So I added extra twist to these to make them stronger. But I really like the way it came out. I don't think I have any curly cues. I double checked. Look, there's one right there. What's a curly cue? Oh, no, it's not a curly cue. All right, so it's good. All right. I have a friend here. This is Casey. Hi, Case. You good boy. They just ate dinner, so they're going to want to go out. So I'm going to go, and y'all have a great day.